Kaylee, don't stand up. Standing on the thing. Well, good morning. Alright, so I got my watch DHT. Got about a minute to go. Good morning, everybody. I apologize for the delay. I've been a little bit busy here this morning. So, again, you probably heard me talking a minute ago. Still got a little coffee here. Watching DHT. Couple of names right out the gates today. OXY, APA, DHT, oil and gas. 10 seconds. NAT, Y10, car, TVIO. INO is something that I'm not gonna trade. DHT pulling right away. A50, A50, pre-market resistance A50, DHT to $7, 713, 740, 813, 748, 813, 748, 813, 748, hitting those levels right away out of the gates today. 100 and simple moving average altogether 799. Same spot. That's kind of something. Same spot 799. Hold out area there. 725 open. Pre-market high 750. Daily level going down to $8, and then we have 748. 748 on DHT. Bouncing. View app 823. Okay, coming right back up to 150 simple moving average on the 1. That was a big swing on DHT. GPS going down. GPS going down. DHT. I have my order ready. Didn't pull the trigger yet. And I was just about to right out of the gates. I would have been red right now. Now, when everything is the same spot, that means that the level of resistance or support that it could hold is in the same place. If those levels get taken out, you really don't have a lot of other level to look at other than maybe the low and high of the following candles. Oftentimes areas of support and resistance are sitting where the moving averages are. If the two moving averages are together, then that means that after that you don't have a lot to see, and you might end up having a nice follow through. Alright, so I'm gonna watch GPS. DHT though, coming right back up to 850. That was a decent range right there. $850. MDGS rolling higher. Okay, a little bit of indecision here. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Trying to figure out here. MBOT going lower. I think I don't have no shits to short on that one. I already checked out. TBIO moving higher. APA and OXY. DHT here with this swing right out of the gates. We have a level. The opening range here on DHT. And I have shares to short, no short sell restriction, nothing like that today yet. But it's trading in this range. I'm reading the chart. It's the 1 minute is all together. The 1 minute sitting 830 and 831, the 100 and the 50 on the one, and then we got 799 on the 15 with the 100 and the 50 as well. So has a range right out of the gates today. A range right out of the gates today. No problem, buddy. Checking GPS. Everything's trading on the range. Pull it back real quick. No follow through. I don't see no follow through. OSTK. I have no shares to show on that. Look at that right now. Found support on top of the 50 simple moving average of the 5 minutes. Ramping up to 11 bucks. OSTK. Didn't expect that, honestly. Alright, so looking at the HT here. Probably going down to 813 again. But this range here, right out of the gates, is kind of messy. Big doji on the 15 though. I'm back to 846. Next time it interacts with 813. You also have the VWAP coming down here now. There's a pretty decent entry though on DHT, but I didn't take it. Ran the reversal. We hit the 15 resistance 850 on the 15 minutes pre-market. Came down right away to 813 daily level. Then we have on the HT, where do we have that level? Gee man, that level is no longer valid though, but it found support there. It's funny how a daily level that was no longer valid, or supposedly was no longer valid, till rate it's moving higher. We got that support there at 813. That level was already taken out. It wasn't supposed to be a valid level no more. But he found that support there. $765 is a level that actually is in play now. That's funny how we got support around that level. It was no longer a valid area. It was supposed to be no longer valid. You guys trading INO today? Where's INO? I decided not to trade it. I didn't even put it in the watch list. Look at that pullback right out of the gates. I didn't even put it in the watch list this morning though. I decided that I was not going to trade it because I didn't want to be trapped. OXY pulling back. APA on a range. OXY looking a lot better. Rejected that 50 simple moving average on the 5 coming down. NAT, let me see. There's a couple of names that I was watching from last week. I want to keep an eye on them. CAR, I'm gonna let it ride for now. That stock doesn't have good news, and he came up like I don't know what 200% last Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find it. Well, let me just check if I don't have, like, if my broker has shares to short on car. Yeah, funny thing, it's I do have shares to short there. Oh, funny. Oh, that's good. Right, so getting a little bit of support. People are taking profits around 825 on the DHT. Assuming I don't understand that question though. No, I'm trading margin. My account is, I would say it's a little over 500 though. My account is not on 500 bucks. I'm trading margin, and I have 4 to 1. Some names, depending on how they move, are HTB or hard to borrow. So oftentimes you can't really find shares to short. Sometimes you got to put a locate. Got to pay a fee for that. You got to put it early. In the locate, you pay a fee, and if you don't use it the day of the locate is given to you, then you lose the locate. $13. $13. OXY. 1302. Yes, Ling Ling. Yes, dropping pretty quickly. OXY. I see that comment on the Discord. APA OXY. They always trade kind of alongside WPX though. WPX is under $5. It's 457. I cannot short due to the account size. Again, small account challenge, sitting at 20, almost 2,500 bucks. 2444, and so if it's under $5, then the maintenance it's 100% maintenance. So for me to be able to short, I need to have exactly double the amount of shares. I mean, if I'm gonna trade any kind of shares, I need to have double the money in my account as maintenance, because it's 100%. If it was over $5, then I wouldn't have that problem. So I cannot short WPX. Pretty decent level. Wow, looking pretty good. 450 right there, coming down. I like that one, but unfortunately I can't do nothing with it. So probably end up shorting OXY here. Where's DHT coming down? It broke the level that I was watching. A16, A13 is gonna be hit again. See how it interacts with this level. DHT, $8.13. Might find support around that area again though. OXY looks pretty decent though. Nice downtrend. For those of you that are new to the stream, I want to invite you, if you want, there's an invitation. I'm going to be posting later on the link to the group on Discord. It's free, and there's more than 100 traders there sharing ideas. So again, you don't lose anything because it's free, and it might be a fit for you. If it's not a fit, well, you can always leave the server. You're not losing anything. OXY keeps dropping though. OXY dropping quick, dropping fast. Look at that 5-minute drop right there. What are the areas that we have to look for? 1276, then 1151, 1276 support. 1276. Let me write it on Discord. OXY daily support 1276. $12.76. Be mindful of this area here. Tilray pulling back, OSTK pulling back, INO, GPS, Gap. I think Gap was the one that got me last day. Was it? Can't remember now. MPOD, mRNA. $12.76 OXY, $12.76 coming down, $12.76. Pretty decent on the one. Look at that downtrend there. Come on, it's not showing. Gotta bring it up a little bit here. That's the trend line right there. On the 1 minute, 12.78, 12.76. Bit getting a little bit of volume there. 1276 coming down hard. 23,000 shit. The bit stacking pretty hard there. Might end up having a little bit of support right here. Yep. Daily level right there. 1276. What's DHT though? Where did I put that? Okay. Yeah. DHT is trading in a very, very messy range. Very messy range. Okay, let's see if we're gonna find a little bit of support here on 1276. I apologize. I know that maybe I have a couple of comments right there on YouTube, but I'm also watching the charts here, see where we can get a couple of decent entries here. I already missed that rejection right here on 1331 when we rejected the 50 simple moving average. Next level, and this is the reason why you guys see that I use daily levels to see how far we can take this thing. Sometimes things don't work. Look at the 15 minutes, right? But the rejection with this flag right here, it rejected it on the 5 minutes at 50 in a pretty nice, decent way, and a flag on the one. Look at how this thing flushed all the way from the 1331 daily to 1276 daily. So this pocket of 30 to 76 is a 50 cent range, 55 cent range right here on these daily levels. Those pockets are pretty good to trade if you can monetize on them. If you know how to trade them, they are a pretty decent entries and exits if you can monetize on those daily levels. I will say that shorting will be too risky if you only have 500 bucks to trade with. On the same token, depending on your broker, you might not even they might not even allow you to short with only that little bit of money, and if you can, they're gonna allow you to short really little amount of shares, because you need, for shorting, you need to have a maintenance. That means a security, or for them some kind of collateral that shows that they're not just gonna lose all the money. Because if they allow you to short, you can lose infinite amount of money when you short stocks. It's not like going long. Like if it goes to zero, that's it for you. You lost all your money and you sell and you got out, because you can lose more. If you go long, you can lose more than zero. When you go short, the stock could go infinite amount on the opposite direction of your trade, so you end up losing a lot of money, and you can go negative. I've seen instances of people that they go short and they were holding on overnight on a stock. They come out with news or anything like that, and they that count, you know, the stock moved 500% to 700%, 1,000% after hours. they're not allowed to sell their position. They end up losing 30, 40, 50,000 dollars. So shorting stocks is a little bit more risky than going long. Let me invite you guys. Yeah, very unfortunate, man, but for them it's a business. For them it's a business, and they want to be able to protect their downside. You know, so that's the problem. Okay, watching this bounce on OXY for an entry on the rollover here. Setting up. Watching the 1 minute time frame here. 1 minute time frame might reject the $13 mark. Rejecting the $13 mark. Watching the 1 minute time frame here. The harder the fastest is the faster the bounce, the harder the rejection. Sometimes it works that way. So keep that in mind, guys. The faster the bounce, the harder the rejection too. APA and OXY, similar trades right now. Watching the $13 area, we got the VWAP about $13.09. Might end up rejecting this area here. For those of you new, that's the invite. I think yeah, that's the bots posted the invite to the Discord group. Those of you that wanna come and join the group and be part of it, we just sharing ideas. The group is open and it's free, so you don't have to worry about that. If you wanna share with other traders and get opinions and all that kind of stuff, when might be a fit for you. If it's not a fit, well, we understand. It's okay, no problem. Shooting star on the 5 minute time frame, on the 1 minute time frame, topping candle around the VWAP 1309, 1309, 1309. I'm watching 1301, 1301, $13, setting up. I missed the entry the first time around. Till rate moving higher, moving too high a day. P, no. M, no. DHT, no. Come on. The other names. I forgot the other names. It was Hertz, HTC. Hertz is moving higher today. $4.13. Amazing. I didn't see that coming. Slept well last night, or I will say somewhat well. Didn't wake up. Bought a sleeping aid to help my sleep. 1305. Setting up around 13. 12.99. Topping candle. Okay, VWAP's sitting at 1309, so VWAP's going to be the resistance here. Let me give it a second. Hanging man on the 1. 1309 hitting again. Coming right back up. Okay. Watching how it interacts around the VWAP. I have an order, and the VWAP is actually the resistance that I'm basing this thing on. Got an order to be sent around $13. $13. Took out Don't chase it though. Slowing down around here. It is slowing down. It is slowing down. Hold up. It is slowing down. Okay, it could be a little tricky around here. I'm a little hesitant with this range here. The main entry was under the 50 right here, right out of the gate when it rejected this thing and came down. I feel a little bit hesitant here, but let's see, 1294 might come down to 12.76 here. Got to put a stop at 1309 on the view app if it doesn't work out. But I have to be honest, I'm a little bit hesitant to send this order around here. Let me see how it interacts with the view app. It might come up to the view app. See here, this level consolidation on the 1 minute. I see Jesse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're doing well, man. You're saved, and you know, I've been wearing a lot of gear, like a shield, kind of like a shield mask. I feel like Darth Vader most of the time with the mask on here, that, you know, and then a shield mask. I posted a picture the other day on how do you call it, the Discord group. The guys were making fun of me. They were calling me Darth Vader and stuff like that. Again, for those of you guys that are new and want to share with other people, the group is free and open. I also send out a weekly watch list during the weekend for day trade and swing trade opportunities every single weekend. That could be a fit for you. If not, we understand. You can always leave the server. It's free and it's open, so you're not losing anything. Might as well give it a shot. If it's not okay with you, then you're welcome to just leave the server. Okay, watching how it interacts around this area, the low here at 1295. 1295, we got a 1295 and 1295. $12.95, the low of this candle here. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4 taps right here. Range, this range under the view app. We gotta watch it. APA is doing the same thing. OSTK, I have no shares on that one. I missed that beautiful move the other day. I think it was like Friday or Thursday. I couldn't find the shares to short on that one. What's HTV? Yeah, I'm a little hesitant around this area. I gotta let it go for a little while. OXY tend to be so tricky. Oh, the small account challenge. First deposit $920. I posted a picture on the Discord. Now the account's sitting right now at $2,440. About 3 weeks. I started about 3 weeks ago. The small account challenge is growing a little slow because I'm trading stocks that oftentimes I can't really get a huge amount of shares, and so the account is growing slowly. So I can say that I actually double 1.5 the account so far, from $920 to $2,440. I don't know what the numbers are right there, but the percentage will be somewhat more than double the account in about 3 weeks. So the small account challenge is actually working pretty well. And I posted all of these pictures, I think it was Friday or Saturday, for those of you that were keeping track of the small account challenge there on the Discord group. OXY coming down 1295. I'm watching how it interacts around here. I don't want to send a stop limit order. I don't want no market maker to see my orders out there because they come and tap it and they reversed it. I don't want to put my orders on risk, but I have been probably missing a couple of opportunities here because I haven't CNXM. Put it here. Dropping huge. Probably short sale restriction is down today. 32%. 32% down today. CNXM. AM. CLVS. OXY interacting like this now. Nice 50-cent moves though. Gotta let it run for a little while now. Max, I'm sorry, I can't open the door now. My dog wants to come in. This is not the right time though. I don't think it will be the right time right now. Paper trading, I see somebody wrote I'm making fun. My daughter's on the stream. She's watching the stream on her phone. She's typing things there as well. Paper trading. All right, so I see paper trading. Interactive brokers is great as you can reset your account to 1 million anytime. Yeah, the thing that I have. Oh my God, I just missed that. Okay, let's see here. The thing that I have against resetting an account to 1 million shares is that it's not. You know, you have to know that you got to start low, because you know, if you're not really gonna start with $1 million, what good could that be? Give me a second, guys. Hold up. Come on. So what good could that be to start with $1 million in a paper trading account if you're really not gonna, you know, trade 1 million shares or $1 million? That get, you know, that can really mess you up. It can confuse you, because if you start trading something like that and you start seeing like gains and losses for 50,000 shares, $50,000 gain, $100,000 gain, you know, that's not really the truth. You're not gonna start with $1 million in a paper in account. So I mean, if you are, that's great, but that's really something that can really screw you though. So you gotta be mindful of all of that kind of stuff, because really that instead of helping you, that can't really screw you. Like if you're gonna use a paper trading account, might as well just start with, like, let's say trading 1,000 shares of stock, and just go for consistency, not for the gains. You gotta be consistent. The consistency is the most important thing. Once you can be consistent, and you have to maintain the rules, because paper trading, emotions don't go in. Emotions don't go in a paper trading account. It's practice, but you gotta maintain the level of respect for yourself and for your rules. You got to put a stop loss, and and hold your stop loss, because oftentimes we start using a paper trading account, and what we do is that we don't really comply with the rules that we already had. This is 10-cent stop, 15-cent stop, because at the end of the day, you're not losing anything. You let it go against you, chances are you're not going to follow the rules. So you gotta, first off, you gotta follow the rules. Tilray moving higher. You gotta follow the rules and trade an amount that is actually something that you might end up trading, not an amount like 100,000, 200,000. Like, we had a guy on the Discord that I had, not that we had, but I had to kick him out because he was actually paper trading and he was posting like $70,000 gain, $80,000 gain, and somebody asked him to see his stuff, and I didn't think he was gonna post a picture, but when he posted the picture, it was a paper trading account, and he posted the picture, and the first price that was printed that day was 245, and supposedly, according to him, he had an average of 106 on the picture. I saw that, and I said, listen, how can you get this and that? Oh, and he started making stories, and said, listen, if you're gonna post something here, at least post the right thing. There's nobody forcing you to post something, but if you're gonna say that you had a gain, just say what you got, but don't come up and say you make $100,000 in one day. And it's a paper trading account. If you're gonna say that, just say that he wasn't a paper trading, but he was actually lying to other people. So we asked for proof. He couldn't prove it because it was a lie, and then we had to ban him out of the group because that's not right. So again, there's nothing bad about paper trading, but try to do it in a way that actually will help you out more than just messing your head in a way that you can afterwards pull the trigger. Because if you never traded 1,000 shares on a real account, there's no way they're gonna trade 10,000 shares, because the emotions are gonna kill you. Emotions are not gonna allow you to pull the trigger, and the moment that you pull that trigger and the thing goes against you 10 cents, and now you see like you're down $1,000, trust me, it's not gonna be fun. So you gotta increase the size gradually for you to be able to maintain the pace on an account. Otherwise, then you're not gonna be able to pull it off. You gotta start first with consistency with small shares, small size, and then you start increasing the size little by little. If you can do 300 shares and you're consistent, great. Then go to 500. Once you get comfortable with 500, then yeah, Arto. Not surprising that I told you guys that INO was. I didn't even put it in the watch list today. Like, I knew that I was not gonna trade INO today. After you get comfortable with 500 shares, then go to 700 shares or 1,000 shares. But it's a matter of feeling like you don't go to the gym and you go and you pick up the dumbbells of like 100-pound dumbbell. You go for the 15 or whatever, maybe 20, 25 pound, 30 pound, 40, whatever. And you start increasing the weight gradually. But you don't go like you're not Arnold Schwarzenegger and you go in with the whole thing the first day. You start increasing, and as you can maintain the weight, as you can get comfortable around the weight, meaning the size of the stock, we're using an analogy here, then you start increasing, and that's how you have to do it. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to pull it off. And I'm talking about experience here. My first account was a $10,000 account. I blew up right away. But for me, it was water. It went like this. For me, it was just trying to hold milk on a strainer. it went to the drain right away. I couldn't keep it, and I blew what, it was like $50,000 trying to really learn this stuff. But I was just naive. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't try to, like, one of the first times that I started trading, when I went live, the first position that I took with that $10,000 account was 4,800 shares. 4,800 shares. Like, I wasn't familiar with trading 200 shares or 3 or 5 or 1,000 shares. I went to 4,800, almost 5,000 shares. I mean, like, and I took a hit that day of, I think, like $1,700 in the first day. $1,700 in the hole, starting the first day with $10,000. Like, that's, like, come on now. And the following day I took another hit, and then another hit, and then another hit, and I didn't even know why I was trading, what kind of stocks I wanted to trade, what formation I was looking for. I wasn't following anything. And the first short sale restriction on MBOT, Tilray, no shares in Tilray. INO, I'm pretty sure I got no shares in INO either, but I don't want to. I'm not into trading INO anyway. What are the other names that I'm looking at? CLB and SLB. I got another monitor here on the right hand side that has a lot of daily chart formations that I'm looking at, levels that I want to trade. CLB. CLB is looking decent. $14.39 resistance on the daily, but so right now, not really much volume to work with. If somebody can let me know, please. The audio is good. I mostly appreciate you guys if you can. I don't have my headphones on. They right here. Look. They right here. But it's been a couple of days that I haven't been using them because kind of mess up my style. Just messing with you guys. I haven't get a haircut in like God knows how long with this shelter in place kind of thing here. You guys know that, I'm just messing. I'm just screwing with you guys, saying that. Man, I'm so pissed off at YouTube algorithm. I'm sorry. I had in the last month 2,400 hours of reproduction, and they changed the rules and they just cut 1,000 hours for me today. So now I'm sitting on 1,400 hours of reproduction of people watching my videos, and I don't know why they did that, because they're saying that it's they call it public hours, but my videos are not private. How can you cut me 1,000 hours saying that I lost 1,000 hours? My videos are not private. Who's gonna watch 1,000 hours of my videos if my videos are not private? So I saw that a lot of people started complaining over the last couple of days on Twitter and other places talking about the same thing, and I went to check, and I had two different numbers, and I saw, okay, 1,400 hours and 2,400 hours. Why are they different? And today, finally, YouTube cut 1,000 hours of my reproduction hours. I don't even know how to call it, but it's pretty upsetting, I have to say, though. This is BS kind of stuff. This is really BS. If anybody like my shots, they are powered by TC2000. Just something I recommend if you're gonna start that. If you looking for a robust trading platform that you don't have to pay for, the TOS platform is pretty decent. TD Ameritrade, it's pretty decent. One thing that I don't like much is the level 2 there. but TC2000 doesn't have level 2. Anyway, if any of you guys want to try TC2000, there's a link on my website that offers you about $25 off, and the first month you can try maybe the silver. It will be free actually for you if you take $25 off if you do silver. And if not, if you want to try the gold, the first month is probably going to be like $20 for you. After that, it's going to be $44. But if you try that, it's going to be like $20. And it's a pretty powerful platform, I have to say. This is the first time that I actually talk about this kind of stuff, because I don't usually I don't promote stuff like that. I got links on my website. People want to use them, it's okay. If not, it's fine with me. I don't push any kind of ads or things like that. I got a couple of people that are looking for free stocks and stuff like that. We're always offering stuff like that, and I have a link on my website and all that kind of stuff. But I don't talk about that kind of stuff anyway. NCLH though, hold up. NCLH. I gotta check the comments on YouTube. I got no shares to short. For the last month, I've been trying to find shares to short on NCLH and CCL. They came out with bad news over the weekend on CCL, and I haven't been able to find any shares to short. CCL is moving higher too. The cruise lines are moving higher. Let me just post that on Discord. Okay, CCL and CCL and what's the other one that I just mentioned? NCLH. Did I just post it on large caps? I gotta erase that message. I posted it on the wrong place. We just added. Oh no, actually no. I just added yesterday a new chat for long-term holdings for those of you that are looking to invest and hold, maybe for dividends or a long swing trade that you're looking to hold. Maybe you're holding it, maybe you have an idea of holding it. I just added a long-term hold tab on the Discord yesterday. Okay, going back to watch OXY, interacting with the View app, coming down. Hopefully they haven't placed the short sale restriction there yet, because for those of you that don't know what the short sale restriction is a rule that doesn't allow you to short on the bid. You gotta short on an uptick. So when a stock loses also 10% of its value or its price on a day, they impose on the following day, or in the same day actually, the short sale restriction. Can you close the door for me? Don't worry, I got it. Sorry guys. So they impose that to protect the price of stock. So when a stock loses 10% of its value, they impose that short sale restriction to kind of protect the stock from dropping and people hammering it in a pretty bad way. You have got the right to promote your stuff. Yeah, man, I don't, like, one thing that I haven't tried has been, let's say, Weibo, like to trade or nothing like that. I do have the platform on my phone. I have noticed that they have a very good files when it comes to earnings. You can find all of the filings and the dates and everything. Weibo has that, and so I have that on the phone. Another thing that I've noticed with them, again, they're not my broker. I don't use them for trading. But I've noticed also using for a couple of things that they have a platform that is kind of based on the backbone of TradingView. And TradingView is a pretty decent web-based platform that is very good. I have used it in the past, and Weibo uses the same platform, so it's good. I've seen, like, because I've used the TradingView platform and Weibo is based on the same thing. It's good. Now, when it comes to earnings, the dates and the filings and everything, Weibo has a pretty decent thing. They also giving people 2 free stocks when they open an account, so why not? I don't have a brokerage account, but I have a Weibo account. Because if there are tools out there that I can use for my benefit, okay, why not? Like I'm not. I have a TD Ameritrade account that I use for swing trading. I'm not swing trading right now, but I still use their scanners and the charting platform if I have to. So if I have the tool, why not? Like, anything that is best for me to be able to do and make money, why not? It's out there. Like, I do use TC2000 on a regular basis, but I use other things as well. Like, I still use Finviz. Holy smokes. Why not? Finviz is free. Finviz.com. And I gotta say, I have gotten very good ideas out of Finviz. So it's just tools that are out there for all of us to use. Okay, I'm watching how OXY comes up to interact with 1331. And I'm waiting. Oh, God, I forgot something. Holy smacros. I had to check in my kit. And I forgot. Good morning. I had to check him in for school, and I forgot. I checked 2 of them. Forgot to check in 1. Holy mackerel. How can I forget? Anyway. What in the world is this? Cup challenge? What in the world? Kaylee, your teacher wants you to make some sort of cup challenge, but we talk about that later. Sit down, baby, somewhere. Because if not, these guys are gonna see you here. No, don't stand over there. Don't stand over there. Yeah, yeah. Guys, I think she's trying to come out on the live stream somehow. I know you are. You're still on pajamas though. Take it easy now. Let me see what they're writing here. You see, I was actually thinking about that, about the small cap thing, and I was gonna add it this morning because I saw Naked, and hold up, what's Naked? NAKD this morning, and I was thinking there's a lot of people in Discord that they do like it, and for example Y10, and I saw this thing happening here, and I saw Y10. And I said, you know what? This is kind of like, oh, this is moving higher too. And so I was like, I think it will be a good idea for me to add the small and micro cap tab on Discord. So for all of the guys and gals that like the small caps, they will be able to write any type of comments if they holding anything or anything that they doing, or maybe ideas or whatever it is. So thank you for the suggestion. I will be adding it in a little while today, once the trading session kind of slows down a little bit. So what? Maybe my videos take about 2 hours and a half, maybe 3 hours sometimes. So I take a long time here. Yes, and then I stay around even when I am not doing it. Like in a video, I stay with the people here till like 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I take a long time here. This is work, baby. This is work, you know. This is work. Nice, baby. No, baby. Listen, no, please, no. No, thank you. Okay, somebody sitting at 1335, 10,000 shares on OXY. $13.35, 10,000 shares coming down. I think I want to take a start around here when it comes down this 50 simple moving average on the 5 minutes, sitting at 1330, coming down here. Let me see. But I have to measure what my risk will be, because I got distracted for a second. So we have a high at $13.37 on the 15 minutes. That will be a pretty decent idea. 1336, couple of 1336 and one 1337, and then we have the high at 1335. So 37. So 1340 will be kind of the risk, and we have the 100 sitting at 1345, pretty close to $0.50. So if I do take this trade, will be for a reversal for a retest of 1308 with the view app and 1246. 1308 right here, view app 846, and that resistance will be around 1337. 300 shares. I'm probably gonna put around 300 to 400 shares around this entry. I want to chase it here, looking at the prior low on the 1 minute time frame, 1328, coming down. Size coming in at 1327. Slowing down, probably a flag here. Okay. Prior low, 1322. Action level 2, I got 300 shares on OXY. 1321. Watching 1321 right here. Average 1324. See how it interacts with the prior low in the 1 minute here. Gotta say, I'm pretty late though on this move, but we're trading on a range, and looking at the 15-minute time frame though, it looks like we're probably gonna come down and retest that area of 13 bucks. I'm watching how it interacts around this prior 1321 area here. I got 300 shares. I'm gonna post it in Discord here. 300 short OXY 1321 average. And I'll be posting the picture a little later. I don't know, 1324 average. I'm sorry. Gotta fix that. Hopefully I don't screw myself, because I think I am a little bit late on this move. Maybe I have a little bit of a bad judgment kind of thing here. Bear flag formation, possible bear flag formation on a 1 minute time frame, about to close on 4 seconds. $13.35, $13.35 will be a little bit of my risk on that area there. If it doesn't work, I just let it go. I'm not gonna be placing no stop limit orders, because they will see it and they will surely take me out. 1329, 50 simple moving average on the 5 minute time frame. OXY is a little tricky though. $13.35 interaction, $13.37. I'm looking for the retest of the VWAP, which is sitting at 1309. So I'm looking for a decent move down. See a little bit of selling at 1330, 1331. So where the 50 is sitting on the 1. Coming down hard. 1324 print I saw on the level 2 right there. Okay, we're gonna start rejecting this area, so it seems. We got an inverted hanging man on the 1 minute time frame, trading under the 50 simple moving average on the 5. $13.30 bid stacking right there. A little bit of indecision. We got about 2 more minutes to go on the 5. And it's holding there. See a doji on the 15 minutes. Doji on the 15, rejecting $13.31. Average $13 and let me see if I'm gonna take a picture though. Share it on the Discord. a little bit later. See, I'm not BSing anybody here. I don't have a reason to lie anyway. Just trying to show you guys how it's done. I missed my $5,000 days though. How much I gotta say. And I was doing trading with a bigger size, but I wanted to challenge myself coming into this new year. I've been talking about this small account challenge, kind of starting over from zero. And I wanted to do it at the beginning of this year, so I was just trying to set up everything from last year. So alright, so tough flag, baby. Now I'm a little busy. What happened? Oh, you're not talking to me? I thought you were talking to me. Okay, prior high $13.33. See how this thing interacts here. They holding it tight. Holding it tight. Looking at $13.37. Let's see how we interact with this thing. $13.37. I'm red as of right now. And I'm looking at this formation here. Right, so watching how it interacts around this area here. A little bit of resistance. We're stacking 1331. Doji on the 5. Bullish momentum slowing down. Watching the 15 minutes. Smaller candles on the 15 minutes. We have a doji on the 5. Okay, we have some consolidation with these dojis here. I don't like the fact that it's taking way too long to break under. We might not break under though. $13.35. Somebody's sitting with 11,000 shares there. somebody's sitting, putting size on the ass right here. The offer is getting a lot of size. You're on top of the 50 on the 5. On top of the 50 on the 5. $13.29. We have about 30 more seconds to come out of this candle. And it's holding really tight around this area at $13.31. Bajas, man. Doji, 5 minutes, about to close here. All right, we closed. Too slow. I don't like it, but holding through the consolidation. Action level 2, holding tight around this area. What is it they want to do here? You guys are gonna have to decide here. Come on now. Doji on the 5, hammer on the 5 afterwards here. $13.32. GPS went right back up. GPS gap went up. $13.34. Size put in a lot of size at $13.35. There was somebody with 17,000 shares sitting right here. Guy getting absorbed. So somebody sitting with 12,000 shares, 17,000 shares, $13.35. Bit stacking at 1340. Gonna take a life jacket here though. Yeah, I'm all out. Took a hit. Hola to OXY. Hola, OXY. QPS 730. So I was really a little bit late on that entry. On OXY. That's why oftentimes can get a little tricky though. Look at that, but good thing I stepped out. Otherwise I'd be in the red a lot more right now. Took out the prior resistance. Found APTO moving. OSTK 1145. OXY 1550, OXY, there's 1450 there. 1275, 1275. Found support right here today. 1275. OXY got me there. Didn't really think it was gonna ramp up so much. Look at the 15-minute right here, this range here. I really think it was gonna have that nice rejection to the VWAP. Get 30 cents right there on that move, but it didn't work out. Didn't work out. I'm still open for opportunities though. I'm watching them. Let's see something here. No. Topping count on the 5 minutes on OXY. Doesn't mean that it's going to reverse now, but topping candle there. My pulling, but look at this thing. I stepped out. Let me see exactly where I got out. So I bought at 13.43. So I lost 19 cents per share on that trade. And now at 43 to 62 is even another 20 cents over what I actually stepped out. One of the things that you really have to be mindful of, it's keeping your stops, keeping your stops. Although I gave it a little bit more than I had to, because I was looking at 13.37, so I gave it to 13.40. When I got to 13.40, I said I'm gonna give it 1-2 more cents in case it decides that it wants to roll over from here, because 13.37 is pretty close to this area. But it didn't work out. Now, keeping a tight stop will allow you to prevent your account from taking a big hit. And I lost $50 there, but I have another day that I can actually trade more time, because I'm keeping my account small losers. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry about that. My dog wanted to come in. Wait, look at something here. I'm looking at GPS. Watching GPS. Watching GPS. 744 daily level. $7.44 daily level. 1371 on OXY. I think honestly, I didn't really expect this day. Nope, not me. Anyway, I was able to kind of like cut my losses, not in a big size. So account's still growing, and so Took a little hit today, $50 on the red, but I'm still here. $13.44 GPS. I'll put a trend line there. 13.44, and see how we can interact with this range here. See what the news on Gap. Any news on Gap? GPS. Guys, please. No news on GPS. No news on GPS. Tapping candle in 15 minutes. See, one thing that I do though, after the trading day, I go back and I watch why my trades didn't work. But here, it took a bounce, came to a resistance at $13.35, came down to the prior low right here, and then it started to come up. And when it came here, this resistance didn't work. Support held, resistance did not. So I revised my trades at the end of the day to see what I can do better the next time around. I'm looking at a consolidation on GPS. Topping candle. 744 daily. 744 daily. OXY is pretty, can I say? Snuggie. And UGT. GPS. OXY has been a little crazy. Watching GPS.
You done?
No. I'm working. It's gonna take me some time. Well, you gonna do homework now? Okay, so take it easy. Watching GPS. Watching GPS. CLB, ANF. Oh, look at that support on ANF. Where's that? ANF. Abercrombie. Ooh, look at that. It's quite something. Same thing with GPS. Oh, wait a second. Okay, apparel companies are moving higher. Elf. Moving higher too. Okay, let's watch GPS here. ANF. OXY printing another flag in the 5-minute time frame. Shooting's down to 15. But the candle just started 4 minutes ago, so it's got a long way to go. And it's interacting right back up to 744. You see this flag formation on the 5-minute time frame. Also XY printing another 5-minute time frame flag. I want to take the prior high. Might end up coming higher here. TBIO going high to higher day, rolling up to higher day, and OXY broke that flag formation. OXY broke the flag formation. On the 5. Tapping candle GPS on 15-minute time frame. GPS holding around 732. Also bear flag formation, 1-minute time frame. Bear flag formation, 1-minute time frame. Another 30 seconds to go there. Flag and OXY. OXTK flag. mRNA. Bunch of sideways price action right now. Bunch of sideways price action right now. The stocks are moving a little bit slow, honestly, now. Let's see here. bunch of sideways price action. Guys, I have to take care of something. So for now, I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little bit earlier today. I have to go downstairs and I have to go out of the house to get something. So I'm gonna keep the conversation rolling on Discord. We'll still be in touch. I'm gonna come back in about half an hour to 40 minutes. It's probably gonna be midday anyway, but I'll still be around. And on the afternoon power hour, well, I'll be around, see what opportunities we can get. As of right now, there's a bunch of sideways consolidation price action, and it looks a little tricky though. Nothing clear to be able to do something with. I was a little bit late when it comes to OXY, and I had to pay a little bit of a price for that. Good thing I kind of cut it short, but it is what it is. So for now, guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll still be around. Keep an eye on GPS. You see, might have a decent retest right here of the View app, which is sitting at $7.14. It's just trading a little bit slow. You're gonna have to keep a tight stop there, but we have a reversal candle on that resistance at 744 on the daily. So anyway, I gotta step out, and I will see you in a little while, because I'm still gonna be around here, but not gonna be live, but I'm gonna be on the Discord. All right, so you guys take it easy. I gotta step out of the house for like maybe 20 minutes, and I'll be back in after that. So again, keep an eye on GPS. It might come down to 715 a View app. Looking like we're gonna have a decent reversal here. I can't take the trade because I have to step out. But again, this slow movements could end up being a little tricky, so be careful with that. Yeah, be mindful of resistance and support and the risk. So for now, I'll let you guys go. See you guys later. Take care, guys.